What's happening, everyone? It's your favorite shaman. I'm in your man, Copus Maleni, and I'm here with my lovely co-host, Erica Lisa. How are you doing, babe?
I'm good. Hi, everybody.
So we're trying something a little bit different. If you're watching this on YouTube, it's going to be we got a couple of clips, but it's going to be our first full podcast up on YouTube. And if you're listening to this, I'm not sure how it's going to transcend if you're listening. We're going to do our best to make it entertaining, even if you're just driving inside the car. But basically, what we're doing is we're checking out some popular Instagrams, and we're going to kind of evaluate them, check them out, see how we like them. So there is a video accompanied to the YouTube channel that will be posted inside the podcast notes. You might want to go ahead and check it out. And if you're watching the video, well, our first one is going to be at Fuck Jerry. We're going to go ahead and follow.
You're just going to follow him from my Instagram account?
I guess his name is Elliot Tebel. And he's got a little caption. I'm just reading his caption, what he says about himself. And it's hashtag what do you meme? That's kind of clever. And he's got an Amazon store, What Do You Mean? Which probably has some interesting merchandise. We will maybe check it out. But let's go and check out his latest post. It's got 370,000 comments and 10,000 likes. That's kind of bizarre. So I guess it's a post a lot of people are talking about. It says, I can't stop thinking about this. And he's sharing another person's post, which his handle is Stan Smith. And it says, what is Obama's last name? And
it says care. The response is care.
It says thank you. Alright, so I guess Stan Smith isn't sure what Obama's last name is. And one of the first comments is this is freaking hysterical.
Obama is his last name. Did you know that? His first name's Barack.
Right, and that's why it's funny.
Okay.
So he's got, I'm just reading some of the comments. Laran Russell says, laugh my ass off, can't breathe. Oh my God. So, yeah, that is pretty hilarious. I think it's kind of hilarious because the guy, Stan Smith, happens to be friends with at Maya Apologies. And let's see what else we got here.
Yeah, let's go to some. Let's scroll.
So we got another post. It says are we all collectively going through some shit? And we got the comment here. Frank Ocean's Blonde re-enters this week's Billboard 200. So I haven't heard the song Blonde, so that one doesn't hit me. Have you heard Blonde?
No.
Well, I guess it's a song you listen to when you're going through some shit, obviously. Here's another one. Basically, what he likes to do a lot, this Fuck Jerry guy, is he likes to repost other people's Facebook comments or Twitter account comments or Instagram posts. And this guy over here says, first base sex, second base hitting each other up when the sun is out. Third base sharing childhood trauma, and home run is verbally expressing romantic interest. So that's how millennials do it nowadays. They fuck first. In second base, it gets kind of cute, I guess, when they're hitting each other up during the daytime. And third base is when you share some of the things that made you a fuck up person. And home run is when you verbally express romantic interest. That's kind of cute. I think this post is really sweet. For all the fuck ups in the world. What do you think about this one? You're just shaking your head.
I have
huh?
a loss of words
All right,
for
this
the
one's
first time
more,
ever. I don't know.
More
His
visual.
stuff's interesting.
It's hard watching other people's live out their dreams, and some dude is playing video games on
He's-
he's projecting video games onto his home. That's pretty cool. Says, buddy, you can project it on the side of a stadium for all I care. I'm still wrecking your shit at Koopa Troopa, bitch. Okay, so I guess he's playing Mario Kart. It was kind of hard to distinguish what kind of game he's playing. That's pretty fucking awesome. I would really love to play Mario Kart on an entire home. And these homes, they totally are like one of those suburban neighborhoods where every house looks exactly the same. So you know there's some neighbors that are really pissed off about like what's happening. That's the neighborhood where if your lawn is an extra 2 inches, you get a note inside the mail. And it's like, excuse me, if you don't cut your lawn, we are going to do it for you and charge you $150 for it.
It's a home association fee.
Exactly.
Okay.
So this kid right here is a gangster inside his little town. I like that. I like it a lot. Have you ever, did they ever project like movies or anything when you went to the Playboy Mansion? Like outside, like a projection screen? Have you ever gone to any events or gone to any places where they utilize the projector? I feel like it's something that people don't use often enough. I know Kanye West, when he debuted one of his music videos not too long ago, I think it was Runaway. He debuted it on the side of buildings, like projected the music video.
I've been to so many things. Yeah, I'm sure they've used it. I think Coachella used it. Playboy Mansion, no, he had his own movie theater inside the place.
All right.
So
Well,
you'd sit
sometimes it's
there.
nice to do things outside.
I was usually there on Sunday Fun Day, so. But no.
Oh, this is kind of awesome. It says, not all heroes wear capes. And it's a New York Times post, and it says, there's only one Blockbuster left in the U.S., and its owner refuses to close. Fuck yes. Blockbuster brings back a lot of childhood memories. And I actually had a really funny idea for an Instagram post that I'm going to make. And it uses Blockbuster in it. And I'm not going to give it away, but I will post that post if you follow me at Copus Millenni. At Copus Millenni, I'm going to have that done by the end of this weekend. And I'm telling you, it's a pretty cool idea. I got these like video ideas that I'm posting now on my gram.
You should see your.
No, I mean these.
I just saw his eyes light up like he has a great idea over here. Copus has some good ideas for you guys coming soon. Coming soon.
This is a pretty interesting comment. At Ty Mashu says, pretty sure I'm the reason they closed. I probably owe them like $5,000 from a DVD I never returned. Yeah, that was the one bullshit thing about the early days of Blockbuster, is that when they got these videos first, they paid a ridiculous amount of money for them. They pay like $200 per video because they're the only people that could actually own the video to rent. So they would pay this high premium price. And if you lost, like Terminator 2, like back inside the early 90s when it first came out, or your fucking VCR destroyed the tape, you know, like $200 for a video that's going to end up costing like $20 a week later.
I know.
It was really
I know.
fucked up. That's like old people problems.
We got spanked for that stuff when I was like, you know, my dad. Can you imagine? Just. What's that picture up there? The straw thing.
This
the
one
milk.
right here? Let's see. All right.
Let me read one. Since we're starting to become more environmentally savvy and ditching plastic straws, may I recommend bringing these bad boys back? New Fruit Loops cereal straws. That's disgusting.
That's pretty, that's a 99-cent item. Like when you go to the 99-cent store, one thing people don't realize is that a lot of times they test products at the 99-cent store. So what they'll do is before it hits like the general public, they'll try it out at the 99-cent store and see if it flies off the shelves. And if it flies off the shelves, they know they got, something. They got something. But if it ends up on the clearance aisle of the 99-cent store and it's like two for $1, then you fucked up. And this is one of those items that fucked up. The cereal straws by Fruit Loops.
That's just.
I mean, it's kind of fucked up if you took these straws don't even look like you could like drink cereal out of them. They're not like big like boba straws like where maybe you can get like a few Fruit Loops in it. Like it's just now you don't eat cereal, you just drink milk with a straw.
Copus, you're making a mistake. The straw is the cereal.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
No, the straw is the cereal.
I know. So you just get one straw and you don't
No,
get a
it comes
bowl.
with a pack.
So you're gonna eat 4 straws.
I guess.
Who's eating 4 straws?
I don't know.
I don't think I fucked up on this one. I think Kellogg's fucked up.
Someone wrote, yeah, but delicious.
I mean, Fruit Loops are delicious, but come on, man. You gotta make the straw big enough, and then bring, as an accessory for the cereal. You don't want to shoot yourself out of the market. So now the regular Fruit Loops, like, there's no use for them. That's not the way you want to do it, Kellogg's. We fucked up on that one. All right, so let's see what else we got here. That's a lengthy post. And here is the sun. It's a very hot day. And a man has a pistol in his hand. And it simply says, I've had enough. This dude is literally pulling a little Uzi Vert. He's vertically positioning his Glock towards the sun. Pretty hilarious. So what does he got here? Let's see some of these comments. I didn't do anything this past Wednesday to commemorate your leaving, so now I get to pay for it this morning. Oh, I guess that's an inside joke. No one's going to get. A lot of emojis, and I like it. You got anything to add to this piece of photography, honey?
No, I think it's kind of lame. I would like.
Oh, this is hilarious. Whoa, Drake's son's middle name is No Makeup On. So when he said sweatpants, hair tied, chilling with no makeup on, this man's really a genius.
Oh, wow.
That's hilarious. And I'm pretty sure that's a joke. But what if his middle name really wasn't No Makeup On? Sweatpants, hair tied, chilling with no makeup on, and that's his son.
I don't know, because they said, like, when he said, I only love my bed and my mama, it was his kid's name, actually. It doesn't say his mama.
Oh, well.
I heard that, too. I don't know.
People are getting slick with it. A lot of Drake jokes still going on. Boo, stop breathing on the microphone. Trying to get your 2 cents in. That's
Is that 2 Chainz?
I'm pretty sure this is Young Thug, actually.
Oh.
It says, me on IMDb after seeing a familiar face in a TV show. And
That's not that funny.
it's not that funny.
That one's not good. That's okay.
But this one is pretty funny. Because Jay-Z doing anything is kind of hilarious. He always looks pretty funny when he's doing anything. Like he should just be rapping or like just chilling. Anytime he's like not smoking a cigar or just rapping, he looks hilarious. He's on a jet ski and it says, Jay-Z on a jet ski wearing a helmet. Happy 4th, everyone. This is when your heroes turn old.
Nah, I have nothing to add to that.
All right. What do we got? You want to pick the next one?
Yeah, let's try,
Well, let's do one more from here.
Okay,
You can
keep
pick the
going.
post.
Keep going. I'll pick the post here in a second. What's, I don't know.
I like this one, man. All right.
The pills.
Says, which addiction is yours? There's a bunch of pills, and one happens to have a Instagram on it. The other one's got the little Twitter logo. One's got the Photoshop logo.
Snapchat.
Snapchat, Google Plus, Facebook. That's some pretty good Photoshop work, and I really appreciate it because the guy who did it is obviously addicted to Photoshop, and he put the little PS for Photoshop. So, thanks for doing that for us artists out there. God, I just fucking love Uber too much. I cannot stop ordering Ubers to my house and having them drive me to the nearest bus stop and calling another Uber to go to the next one. I guess there's an Uber in there too. I'm a Lyft guy. Uber doesn't accept my credit card anymore. For whatever reason, I guess I might have gave them a back. You know what happens to me a lot is I lose my wallet. And when I lose my wallet, my credit cards don't work anymore. So in the Uber app, I got like some old credit card, and I owe some guy some money for a ride, so I should probably try to fix it. But they make it really hard. Well, I'm sure he got paid. I'm sure Uber paid him. But I owe Uber probably like $12. So I've been using Lyft for a year and a half.
Can I pick one here? I like this Stop Praying for My Grandpa. Right next to the pill one. Right to the left. Right there. This says, please stop praying for my grandpa. You're making him too strong. He broke out of the hospital and the cops can't get him. He's too powerful.
Okay. Yeah, man, my grandpa was pretty strong too. They don't make them like they used to. Our generation doesn't have as many tough guys. It's going to be interesting seeing people from our generation when they get old. I mean, we're already starting to see it. Seeing Snoop Dogg age is an interesting thing, isn't it? I mean, he pretends he doesn't age. Like that movie he did with Wiz Khalifa when he just happened to be
selling drugs at school.
Selling drugs at high school, and he was like 45. That was pretty hilarious. And he refuses to grow up. He's still crippin'. Still crippin'. I wonder if he's still going to be posting that shit when he's 80. Or what if he has Alzheimer's and he forgets shit? Like, can you imagine Snoop with Alzheimer's? Like he forgets he
I don't think
he forgets he
think
was
he
a
already-
gangster and he starts crying.
I
He's
think
like,
he-
I shot somebody? What? Here's murder with a case. He's like, I wrote that? Like, can you imagine?
Well, I think he already does has Alzheimer's because he says on some of his interviews that he feels so bad about his I feel guilty about my old music about women, and then he puts out a mixtape album the next week. If you follow his Instagram, you'll see. If anyone out there follows Snoop's, then you'll see mixtape.
All right, well, let's just not talk about it. Let's be about it. Let's go ahead and check out Snoop. Do you know what Snoop's handle is? Is it just Snoop Dogg?
At Snoop Dogg. I follow Snoop Dogg.
All right, so there he is, Snoop Dogg. We're going to take a look at Snoop.
You don't follow Snoop Dogg?
Well, I might follow Snoop Dogg. Now, this is interesting. I'm going to just jump right at it because there's a post with Spider-Man and some creepy, like, Freddy Krueger-looking guy. That might be Deadpool with the mask off. And
it is.
there
Scroll down.
is the Doggy Style remastered DVD inside, or no, I think that's the album because it's on a turntable. What's he post here? Where's your action figure at, homie? I don't know why Spider-Man and Deadpool are on a turntable, but Snoop Dogg thought this was an important thing to post.
He posts a lot of stuff that I just ignore.
And I see like Spider-Man has some kind of like weird thing on his arm that might be the condom that Lunas had on their I Got 5 on it cover. I'm not sure.
I don't know. You need to scroll down on Snoop
Scroll
stuff.
down a little bit.
Yeah, because he posts so
do you
much.
remember the Doggies Angels? This is hilarious.
No.
Snoop Dogg's first girl group, Doggies Angels. That was kind of a flop. but I thought it was a cool play on words. What do we got here? Snoop talking? Play
Okay.
this
Crush you
video?
like a jelly bean.
Turn it up a bit.
Y'all ready for this? Crush you like a jelly.
He's still practicing rap every day. I give him props for that.
Sorry.
He just went through that whole track. He knew every single word. That's why he's a legend. And now he's showing a lot of purple.
Purple Rain is the name of the Snoop Dogg. Purple Rain.
Yeah. So is that a new track that he's
When
got
Locke
going?
pull up on Grape Streak.
All right, all right.
When Loke pull up on Grape Streak.
Still doing dope art for promotion prices. Sneak peek my page for more. Oh, someone's trying to promote. I love this picture over here. Look at, he looks like Prince. At this bottom photo right here. Oh, you guys have it. If you're just listening, this one is hilarious. Snoop is like looking over his shoulder bashfully. He's got his hair pulled back.
Snoop posts everything.
Yeah, all right.
Let's see. Here's
What's
another
that?
one. He's going to be smoking or talking about the gym.
Let's see what we got.
Yeah, finished the workout. Now I'm in recovery. Weed recovery. Got to go back in there and do some, what they call it, Norma Tech, and do about 30 minutes of boxing. But I had to come take me a blunt break. This workout is real. Holla at me in 6 months, like I said. You bet you.
Oh, okay.
Unbreakable.
So he's trying to get big in 6 months. Is he giving himself a time limit there?
Yeah, he's been going to the gym. You should have seen him when he go. If you
Oh,
scroll,
what's here? Gym Live.
yeah, he's on gym.
Early bird. All right. So he's reinventing himself again. He's going to
Yeah.
be like the Dwayne Johnson Snoop Dogg now, huh?
What's this one? Oh, I saw this. This is good. You gotta buy a car.
I ain't leave my house them on for nothing. I'm selling car today. Pull up on me, get you in the whip, get you a car today. Car today. Car today. Car today. We giving cars away. We giving cars away. Hey, Lone Star Toyota. Because our price is so low, bruh. You can get a new Corolla. My first car was a Camry. Now I'm out here selling Camrys. All I do is make car deals. But I think I need a Grammy, yeah. Lone Star Toyota showroom jumping athletic. Pull up on us and I promise you will not regret it. Shawty said she got that credit. So guess what I did? Call up the banks and I got her a new car for her and her kids. We giving cars away. Price is so low, got everybody coming from far away. So come and get you a car today. Start at the start today. Lone Star Toyota and Bowtie got a lined up from Texas to Minnesota. Hey yo, I ain't leave my house. I ain't leave my house them on for nothing. I'm selling car today. Pull up on me, get you in the whip, get you a car.
That's awesome. I think you got that off of World Star, huh?
Yeah, he must have, but still, that's a real commercial in Texas.
That's awesome.
So Snoop Dogg posts really good stuff sometimes.
What is
Oh,
this? This looks
This is
interesting.
awesome.
She's an influencer on YouTube.
It looks like Boo Boo.
It looks like a dog. What's he have to say about that? What did he write in the caption? No, he didn't say nothing. He just posted another dog. Snoop is keeping it legit with the dogs, you know. Never forgot where he came from. Bow wow wow.
If you go way
what's he
down-
say if you go to the top? The Untold Story of G-Funk. Always promoting the G-Funk documentary that's now playing on YouTube. You know, I just can't pay for YouTube Red yet. I just can't do it. I haven't seen enough things. That's the first thing that I've seen on YouTube Red that I'm actually interested in doing.
Can I use this for a second?
I mean, if anyone has seen anything on YouTube Red like worth paying for, let me know. Hit me up. Send me an email. Hit me up on my DMs on Instagram or Twitter and let me know, because I literally don't know anything that's worth seeing.
How about this one?
Says, make our president black again. And this woman is super white. Gone girl. That's what Snoop Dogg has to say about that. I think Snoop banged that girl like back in the 80s. She hasn't aged well, but I think that used to be one of Snoop's hoes.
You're funny.
Oh.
There's some. Wait, what else we got on here?
You can still hear the sound this ball made when it hits you.
Oh, that's good.
What is that ball?
Oh my gosh, you never played dodgeball?
Hit that. Is that a dodgeball?
Yes.
Oh,
Ouch.
yeah, that did hurt.
Someone wrote, I can hear it and smell it.
Oh, I smell, yeah, I think it was more the smell that got to me. Right in the nose when you got hit with it, that rubber that you would
Ugh.
smell. Ah.
You know,
Leave
they
with a
can't play
bloody nose.
They can't play that game anymore.
Yeah, I know. It sucks to be a kid anymore.
It's illegal. What is with everything being illegal?
I don't know. I think we just need like some kind of crazy tragedy to happen. Things are just too easy right now.
How about this one?
When you interview for the job versus 2 weeks into the job. Oh, this is hilarious. Snoop is dressed like a white man for the interview. 2 weeks later, he's got a blunt in his
And braids.
and braids with a diamond earring and the gold chain. That's right. Erica tried to change her work get up like 1 week into it. She was like, I'm hired now.
And I got in trouble.
She got, yeah.
That's a true story. I did.
It's a true story.
I got hired and they like asked me all these questions. Oh my gosh, you dress like this, you look like, yeah. So I get hired and then I wear like this really cute dress with a big corset belt and they were like, you're dressing too edgy. You look more like Urban. You're not allowed to wear those clothes. Whatever.
Yeah.
I went to HR and
I played that game a long time ago.
And then
I
they
don't play
couldn't
that
tell me.
game no more now with my job. I work with lawyers, so I keep my suit on. Today, though, the guy that I was working with, he was wearing real casual clothes, and he was like, "I don't dress up for depots anymore. I don't do it. I'm into wear shorts." And I was like, "Yeah, well, I never know who I'm going to work with, so." He's like, yeah, it's probably required by your company, huh? Well, if you work with me, you can wear shorts if you want to.
what?
This guy was very strange because he had a daughter and a wife, and he was the gayest man I've ever met. And
You
that keeps
cannot
on
be the
happening
gayest
to
man
me
you've ever-
inside Los Angeles all the time. Oh, no, I mean, I'm just talking about the accent. And I think that a lot of men inside L.A. adopt a gay accent just because it's trendy.
I agree. Actually.
It's strange. And I think, like, let the gays have don't take it away from them. Meanwhile, I'm talking with a New York accent. Everyone thinks I'm from New York. I've been in L.A. my whole life. We're all a bunch of fakers over here. If you're not from Los Angeles, let me tell you, don't believe shit. Don't believe the way we talk or anything. You're never going to be able to figure us out. We're all playing some kind of role.
I do know about that gay accent, though, on straight men, because I'm like, oh, is he gay? Before. The guy from Kill Tony. I'm like, is he
yeah,
gay?
Tony Hitchcliff.
And you're like, no, that's just the way he talks. I'm like, I don't understand. What straight man talks like that?
Yeah, speaking of Tony Hitchcliff, I
Let's
never
look
followed
him up. I don't ever look at his either.
Let's take a look at old Golden Pony Tony. I don't know if he's the Golden Pony or he's Tony Hitchcliff. Let's just see. Let's try Tony. There we go. Hinchcliffe. Sorry, Tony. Call you Hitchcliff. So his next tour stops live in Montreal. He's going all over the place with a Kill Tony. I love Tony Hinchcliffe. He's hilarious. skinny, handsome son of a gun with a very gay accent. Let's see this video. Eating seeds is a pastime activity. Still riding the high. Okay. They were just rocking out over there. That's crazy.
Didn't look fun to me.
I like System of a Down. They're one of the one few groups. So over here we got Mark Maron, Doug Benson, Tony, Brian Redband, and sorry, the rest of you guys I don't really recognize you. But what's that say? Too Much Fun Last Night with Mark Maron and You Don't Know Doug. Oh yeah, it's Doug Benson on Kill Tony. Okay, Kill Tony's a really fun show if you guys don't know what it is. I think it's every Monday or Tuesday night at the Comedy Club in the main room. They let stand-up comics do like 1 minute of stand-up comedy, and then they just kind of judge them afterwards. Whether they do good or bad, they talk to them, interview them. It's a real fun show.
Where's it at?
It's at the Comedy Store. A lot of his
Comedy
stuff
Store.
is just a lot of promotion, which you would expect, but this one is some pool playing. Let's take a look. And lost my 20 games of pool to this guy last night. Slow motion. I think that's a Joe Rogan over there with cue ball head. And yeah, slow motion break. All right.
He must have got the new Santa song or something. You can put it in slow motion.
Yeah. He's just, showing that he knows a lot of other famous people. That's Tony bragging. But he's with this lady who I don't think is famous. He's got a nice picture with her. And it says, one of the top young rising mothers in the world. It's not too late to get your mom flowers. Oh, so he's promoting,
FTD.com.
yeah. what is-
Mother's Day.
Yeah, he's promoting one of his sponsors there with one of his fans, exploiting his fans. Damn it, Tony! All you got here is a bunch of exploitation. So we're gonna skip yours. Got Kill Tony with the Seinfeld logo. It's kind of cool. But yeah, here's a guy who's just really down to business with his social media. We talk a lot about social media on some of our other shows here on the Dot. And he's just sticking to business, so gotta respect him.
Let's go to
No nonsense.
Oh, sorry. Let's go to passenger shaming. I looked this up on, I Googled top Instagrams to follow.
All right, here we go.
I am following this.
Passenger shaming. The profile pic is of some stinky feet that's already... And then it looks like...
It says...
What's it say here? Rolling Stone Magazine's 100 Best Instagram Accounts created by a former flight attendant, Sean Kathleen, who's probably balling now and doesn't need to be a flight attendant, I imagine. So good for you, Sean. Let's see what we got over here. Here's a video, and we're going to play it. And it looks like a man trying to fit a piece of suitcase that's too big.
Ladies and gentlemen, the captain has now joined the fasten seatbelts as well will be landing in a few minutes. In preparation for our arrival, we are kindly asked you to adjourn to your seats and fasten your seatbelt. Please place your head table into the fully upright position, open your window blinds and store your luggage under the seat in front of you, or in the other hand pocket.
Just laugh. that it is embarrassing in a way. If you can't get it like to fit right away, there's this like level of pressure because like everyone wants you just to sit down so you can, get things started. So if you're up there and you're fumbling, like it becomes a little bit of public shaming, huh? I think that's what this whole Instagram is about. This one's got a boarding pass, and the code for it is Great Vag. So it's very, very mature, Mr. Passenger Shaming Sean. That's hilarious. It's GR8 VAG, just so you guys that are listening understand. Great Vag. Oh, and there's Erica, podcast host of The Dot.
Let's scroll down on here.
Okay. Let's see one you want. What's this? Dude picking his feet? Oh, this is horrible.
This is really...
Yeah, I think this guy's Chinese, and he's got one of those masks on because he's afraid to breathe the air in the sky. About the windows. The girl next to him is angry. This gross motherfucker.
Okay, let's see what else we got.
All right.
What is this?
So what we got here is pro travel trip. That liquid on the floor of the lab is not water.
Ew.
And then there's an eggplant and a little umbrella rainy emoji. So people whacking inside the inside the floor of the lab.
No, I don't think whacking peeing, babe.
Huh?
They're peeing.
No, I think they're whacking off. Oh, they're peeing? Oh, okay, they're just pissing. Well, alright. It's pretty normal for a man's bathroom. And there's a giant spider that's being caught on the plane. And this is Throwback Thursday, that time in 2014 when I thought they should have evacuated the plane and set it on fire. And there's a tarantula.
What's this video?
Alright, we'll check out this video. On my left. Oh my god. Can you imagine?
Yes.
Sitting on a plane, just trying to mind your own business, and some little kid
I don't have leg
comes
hair.
around the corner. Well, I got tons of it. Just rip some hairs off your knees. Oh my god.
Honey, I traveled
Freaking
for...
savage.
I traveled for how many years on a plane?
Well, I know, yeah.
I've had all kind of horrible things from
You got
children.
any plane stories to share?
Oh, not today.
No stories for us today, huh?
I'm not prepared.
Oh gosh, let's see. Alright, I see a lot of feet.
What's that? Someone's stealing some snacks?
Some another kid stealing food. Kids seem to be the culprits.
How is
There's
there
a monkey on the plane. That's kind of crazy.
How'd that get
Says,
on?
ding, can I get some peanuts in 11A, please? Okay, thanks. This little monkey just chilling on the plane. I guess they have to travel too. If they wear pants, they can get on. What's this? It says, I can't. And it says, nothing better than clipped fingernails flying into your food and drinking eyeballs. Extra points for the around the neck magnifying glass. Alright, this dude's Instagram's pretty interesting, but I'm going to say it's kind of one-dimensional. You see a lot of feet, a lot of nail picking. But then again, how much can really go on during playing? You see
Took their teeth out.
a chick over here. She's got 2 pairs of glasses. That's her mood, current mood. A couple pair of glasses she's wearing. That's a very visual joke. All right, let's check out another one. What else we got in there, huh?
There's one. I want to go with the Ellen show. Want to try Ellen DeGeneres' show?
All right, sure. We'll check out the Ellen show, which I'm sure I would expect at least would just be clips from her actual show, which I don't really watch, but we'll check it out. And she also has 3 other Instagrams. One is Ed Wildlife Fun. So she's got Wildlife Fun, and she's got an Ellen Tube. I think that's where she probably has her own personal stuff, and at the Ellen shop. So Ellen spends a lot of goddamn time on Instagram.
She has
55 million. And first pick, the latest pick is a little chickie doo, too cool for the pool.
Little baby.
Little baby.
Okay.
Okay. And then over here we got happy birthday to Christian Bell. I love it every time you give me a ring.
Our first guest is a talented and hilarious actress, and she is one of our absolute favorites around here. Please welcome Kristen Bell.
I would expect.
We'll still scroll.
What else she got here? Anything funny? A bunch of dogs. She likes to post dogs. And this is interesting. I confirm that this is root beer.
Today, we're headed to Tombstone, Arizona, where they had the big shootout at the OK Corral between Wyatt Earp and the Cowboys.
When you come to Tombstone, you should have a key. So I'm going to give you a key to the city right here.
Thank you so much.
We's gonna deputize you. You are 100% official U.S. Marshal. By all means, boys, bring it in, bring it in. To Macy?
To Macy.
Can I confirm that this is root beer?
It's sarsaparilla, which is the same thing.
Today, we're headed to Tombstone, Arizona, where they had the big shootout at the OK Corral.
Not. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, audience.
Well, there's nothing wrong being family friendly. Let me click on her other one. What's Ellen Tube? Is this her more personal stuff?
No, there's that. That's that genius little girl.
She's got the genius kid. Yeah, this kid always blows my mind. What's her name?
Brielle.
Is more brilliant than ever. Yeah.
Who is that?
That guy has a fancy name, but I think I need to pronounce it like this. It's French. Antoine Lavoisier. He recognized and named hydrogen and oxygen on the periodic table, but he's best known for knowing what oxygen does in combustion.
We should go to her
really
account.
remembers
Wow,
all kinds of
okay.
stuff. Yeah, we're gonna check out her account. She's a little genius girl.
Here, there's a video of her. I'll follow her.
It says, Brielle loves princesses, arts and crafts, books, swimming and learning. Mommy will take care of her page, but everything will be Brielle approved. Well, that's nice. Mom's doing it. Let's hear what her latest post is. See what the smarties got to say.
She's so smart, you
Brielle,
guys.
so how many of you forgot it's Wednesday until you see Brielle's pop-up? Happy Wednesday.
Hi everybody, happy Wednesday! Today we're going into science mode, so I might need my science glasses. Okay, now I'm ready. So, popcorn. We all know it gets hot and pops, right? But did you know that there's actually a little more to it? Each kernel of popcorn has a small drop of water hiding inside it. Who knew? The kernel has to get to 212 degrees Fahrenheit. Then the water turns to steam and changes the starch inside. And when the pressure is just right, it bursts open. The steam is released and the soft starch inside of the kernel flips inside out. That kernel sure goes through a lot to become a snack.
Oh my god. I
Happy
hope her mom
Wednesday.
doesn't
Bye.
beat her and make her memorize this stuff.
Hi everybody.
She
Oh
could
my
be
God,
like
she's
MK
so
Ultra, like
cute.
programmed or something. This poor
No,
thing.
look, I like her.
I thought I like her too. I just hope she has a happy life. I mean, she's smiling and everything, but damn, she's
I think she has a
gotta
fine
do
life.
extra homework and memorize all these facts. She looks so stressed out
No.
trying to memorize that thing. Let's see another one. Let's take a look. Let's see how stressed out she looks here.
Hi everybody, happy Wednesday!
Oh, thanks.
Today's extra special because it's the 4th of July.
Really?
And since it's Independence Day,
kinda old
I have a
stuff.
fun fact for you.
What?
Did you know that the bald eagle was not the first bird to be suggested as our national bird?
No.
Benjamin Franklin actually wanted it to be the turkey.
The turkey.
It's a
Why
good
didn't-
thing Thomas Jefferson and John Adams were there to ixnay that idea. Because have you ever seen a turkey fly? They look so silly. They have these big old bodies and definitely don't look very graceful. Today's all about the bald eagle. At least the turkeys still have Thanksgiving. Happy Wednesday and happy 4th of July. Bye.
Okay.
Hi, everybody.
Well, Mom wrote that.
Okay.
That's not a child's opinion. It's like, oh well, you know, a bald eagle.
Okay, her mom wrote
is,
that one.
She really, these are scripts. I mean, I'm sure she memorizes things
You
just
think they
fine.
are?
I think she's like using her kid to like, you know,
Well,
get clout. Like, look at this. She's wearing a NASA uniform.
Where
She's
is
really
she,
out there
though?
just helping these scientists out. Oh, let's bring Brielle in. She'll solve the problem. Did you all get a chance to see astronaut Brielle share fun space facts? Well, poor Brielle's got to memorize extra homework every Wednesday and share these fine, fun facts. And here's her mom. Let's see. Her mom looks like that A-type personality, just going to force her child to do things she doesn't want to do. I don't know. I hope she has
oh my
a
gosh,
happy
babe.
time.
What's the? Is that another Wednesday thing? I don't know. I don't want to say
know.
that. That's not nice.
I'm not sure. I'm just saying.
I've
it's
seen
very
her go
suspicious.
on Ellen though a bunch of times. She's
Yeah.
been on Ellen a bunch.
I'm
and
sure that's making her plenty. I hope it's all going to her saving account. and-
Ellen's already bought her a bunch of stuff.
Okay.
That's my person I follow, Raw Beauty Christie.
All right, we're going to do one more, and then we're going to call it a show, and then hopefully you guys like this format, because we might be doing it again. This whole checking out... We're going to check out Tom Green, an old friend of mine, an old friend of yours, actually, an old friend of mine on television, but Erica actually used to kick it with Tom Green back in the day. She doesn't even follow him. How terrible. He's got a
I
picture
follow
of
him on
some
Twitter.
sweaty wieners, and he looks really, really hot.
I follow him on Twitter. Don't say that.
And he looks really old inside this picture. Tom, you need to dye your hair. I don't know what's going on there with you, buddy. Good God, man. You look like my grandpa. All right, let's
Hello everyone, I'm in Ottawa right now at the King Eddie in the Byward Market getting some lunch, but I'm going to be doing stand-up Thursday, Friday, and Saturday night at Yuck Yucks. We'll be drinking my moonshine, and we're going to have an after party Saturday night, and if you come to any one of the shows at Yuck Yucks, bring your ticket Saturday night after the late show, and we're going to be drinking the moonshine and having a party in Ottawa. Then July 25th at Montreal, Just for Laughs Festival.
Drunk.
Okay, well, that's why you guys were friends. I see.
I didn't drink much then.
All right, so we got pizza
Hey,
over here.
who are you? You're like being a mean commentator.
I'm just...
You really are. You're saying like that girl's Brielle's child abuse.
I'm not sure. I'm just giving my opinion.
She doesn't look stressed out. She looks like she's trying to be excited. She's a little girl trying to perform.
I think she's wonderful. I really hope everything's
And Tom
straight
Green
and narrow.
is
over there.
older.
Yeah, well, you know, some older guys dye their hair. Tom doesn't give a shit. I've always
Right.
liked Tom because he doesn't give a shit. But you gotta say that's the oldest you ever seen Tom looking. This particular video is the oldest I've ever seen Tom looking.
Probably tired and been drinking that moonshine, like
He's
he
probably been
said.
drinking a lot of damn moonshine. And what's up with these glasses, Tom? Come on, that's not. I don't really. That's like an old like lady frame, like the two-tone colors.
I don't know.
Oh my god. Come closer. They can't hear you over there.
I know.
Here he is, and he's taking a selfie, drunk, and he's with some other folk. Last late night show, hanging with my brother Joel. So Joel and
His brother's name is Joe.
It says Joe.
No,
oh, Joe.
it says
Okay.
Joe.
Okay, my bad. So they're pounding down drinks. He's eating pizza for breakfast. Very mature Tom. And I really love Tom Green. He's awesome. And he's got this mansion over here. It says the Eastman Kodak Mansion, now Museum of Photography. He's doing some sightseeing. Okay, Tom. And now what's this? What's this little video over here he's got? Girls Gone Wild? Thank you, Rochester, for the laughs and the standing O. I love New York. Tom didn't tag anybody there though. I wonder if they tagged themselves. He's taking a lot of pictures of mansions. I think he's like thinking about buying a mansion or something. Is that what he's up to? Maybe, huh?
I don't know.
Skateboards. He's always loved skateboards. And I think this is some film equipment. What's this say? Lunar Orbiter camera. This camera took the first view of Earth from Lunar Orbiter August 3rd, 1966. Now, tell me, Tom, can I see a print of that picture? Is the Earth flat or is it round in that picture? That's what I want to know. So the moon
Someone
isn't
wrote,
made out of
looks
cheese.
fake.
Yeah, this does look like a fake camera, if you ask me. It's definitely not made for aesthetic value. This camera looks like something like a 12-year-old would make in like a science contest of like a mini robot.
Someone wrote, how do people look at pictures like this and say, yep, that's definitely fucking flat?
Yeah, I know, huh? And then someone says Wall-E, because it definitely kind of looks like Wall-E. What a joke. Sure it did, laugh out loud. As used by Stanley Kubrick in the film Barry Lyndon.
Alright.
Okay, so yeah, there's a lot of conspiracy theorists that don't quite buy into that.
Oh, what's this? There's some, finally we're getting some maybe perhaps funny stuff down here. I think
this is all entertaining. My commentary is quite entertaining. Thank you very much. And that says, Tom Green in 1989, my friends Greg and Brian and I went to New York and recorded a record. I was 17 years old. Then we shot a music video in Brownsville, Brooklyn. This has never been posted on the internet. Here's a short clip. I will post a full video on Facebook and YouTube soon. Haha. Young, organized rhyme. Oh, he used to be a rapper.
So hardcore, you applaud more, he goes to encore. The rhyme is the tool, the mic is my mate. I'm on a roll, so don't make me wait. Don't make me wait. Don't make me wait. Don't make me wait. I can't wait. Fuck the pothole, they know survival. Make way, cause here I come, I'm your rival. Kids, they mock me, girls, they jock me. Guys, they clock me, the radios rock me. Just call me incredible, I'm unforgettable. Ladies, get ready for cheese, cause I'm edible. Sit down and concentrate inside a positive state. But don't make me wait. Don't make me wait. Don't make me wait.
More in common than I think. I asked him on Twitter if he wanted me to come over and collab, and he blocked me. So
he did?
No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, I'm like, all right. You want me to write him?
Yeah. Tell him that we need to collab. Here we got Tom Green, and he's here with his buddy Andrew Dice Clay
and Joan Rivers.
This is back in the day with the late great Joan Rivers and my good friend, the incredible, legendary Andrew Dice Clay. I'm gonna click on Andrew Dice Clay's real quick just for the hell of it.
Oh God!
And then
don't
we're gonna
follow
call it a
him
day.
on my account.
It says Facebook Andrew Dice Clay. He's got this picture, and it's it says
Lady Gaga.
Here's another one. She's amazing in this film. Lady Gaga. He's doing a film with Gaga. Few of those. Illuminati confirmed. And here's how did Sam Elliott know?
Are you kidding, Jeremy? You believe this bullshit? I believe it. You believe it? Oh, crazy.
And he's hanging out with all these super big celebrities. He's got a picture of him with some sneaks.
He's a big Hollywood star now.
Yeah, look at those sneaks he's got on. He looks like he's going more kind of like action hero superstar inside this film. He's wearing a lot of Rambo type gear.
Reminds me of Hulk Hogan or something.
Hulk Hogan or something, sure. And here's a picture of a black lady. Let's see what he's got to say. He's been known for being racist. So Let's see if
Really?
we get a little bit of racism here. Back in the day, he might have been a racist or a bigot or hated gays. I'm not sure. Something like that.
How long we staying in here?
I just got these great shoes. It's unbelievable. What?
I know you did.
Oh, no.
How long we going to be in here?
How long have I been? I'm not, what, an hour?
What's the name of this store?
An hour?
What's the name of this store?
Shoe parlor. Why do I feel like I'm under pressure with
We're
you
in
all
the
the
shoe
time?
parlor for 2 hours playing.
All right, there you Why am I... But mind your business. Just
Well,
mind your
he's
business.
giving you a deal. Don't talk to him like that.
What?
He's giving you a deal.
Oh, you give me a good deal? Yes.
Well, you sneakers are-
No, you know what it is? She never knows when to shut her mouth. I take her everywhere with me.
I think she's really
You know,
sweet.
what?
I think she's really sweet.
You live with it, okay? You mind your business.
I like him.
Mind your business.
I like him.
I like her.
Nice Jewish
She's a nice person.
I like you.
You're a beautiful person. I could see living the rest of my life with you.
Let's swap.
You are so great, and so I love you. I really have like.
So he's hitting on the black woman to try to get, relevant in 2018. He can't just be racist anymore. I'm just kidding. Oh man, look at this. Andrew Dice Clay back in the day. Oh man, he's always looked like a pro wrestler, hasn't he?
So
I guess he's
Ellen-
like him and Hulk Hogan got a lot in common.
Yeah, but Eleanor, the lady, that must be, it's a guest star, Eleanor, whatever, so that must be Eleanor, the lady in the picture, the video.
Oh, okay.
That's his wife.
That's his wife. This guy is Ari Shaffir. He's with Ari Shaffir, another, the amazing racist Ari Shaffir. So,
he's not a racist, is
have
he?
you ever seen Ari Shaffir's Amazing Racist videos? He played the Amazing Racist.
Oh, but he's not a real racist.
He's not. All right. So, anyway, we're gonna take a. We're
Shroom
gonna
knob.
end it on some of Ari's great artwork. Shroom Noob with Kevin Ice. He does a lot of great. For his podcast, he's much more ambitious than we are. He actually does a Photoshop picture for every one of his skeptic tanks. So good for Ari for making us look bad. Here's another one that he did with Bert Kreischer.
I like Bert
Don't
Kreischer.
dance on the grave of children like Fat Bert. GoFundMe. He's got a GoFundMe against Evil Bert. What? We're all making for the evil up in our community. Someone I won't name, and he gave $10,000 to Children's Hospital to garner support on social media. Later, he refused to give what he pledged. Even mocked the outrage, saying he never even intended to give that money to the sick kids. Gross, but let's not harp on the negative. Let's all join together to show this gross-bodied man that mocking hospitalized children will not be tolerated. So there's a GoFundMe that you can support. If you want to go to @Ari Shaffir, because apparently Bert Kreischer screwed up, and he's not going good on a bet. Anyway, that's a wrap for us on this one. I hope you guys enjoyed this format, especially on YouTube. And if you did not like it on the podcast version, just the audio version, let us know. If there's anything we could do to improve the experience for you. Anything else you'd like to add, Sweetie Pie?
I just want to thank you guys for showing up and being here. And just remember to don't let anyone give you advice who hasn't accomplished anything, and have a great day. I'll be out here putting mystical things in the universe for you.
For every single one of them.
Yeah, I don't have to do it. I don't have to know their name. I could just say, take care of the people that listen to my podcast.
All right, so
I mean,
Erica's doing the mystical work there for you guys. I'm a shaman, but I can't help you. Sorry. Piss off. We'll see you next time.
Bye.